Alright, so if you've been paying attention or have played the game in the last 2 weeks, you may know about the most recent update. Now, with the update, we have of course gotten a ton of new things. Revamped tournaments, a new user interface, events, and a lot more. The most important thing we have received with this new update, however, is free-to-play. Now, with free-to-play, there are a lot of new players in the game. Rocket League recently peaked at 1.8 million concurrent players, which is crazy. So this video is going to be directed to all of those new players out there, and even if you aren't new, I'm sure you'll learn something. Alright, so in order to find out what the most asked questions about Rocket League were, I went to answerthepublic.com and typed in Rocket League. Here I found a bunch of different questions on Rocket League. My goal is to answer the biggest ones. So let's get right into this. First question, how do Rocket League ranks work? Okay, so Rocket League ranks are based off of MMR, or matchmaking rating. You win a game, you get some MMR. You lose a game, and you lose some MMR. Your MMR will determine your rank. The best players in the world are commonly over 2,000 MMR, whereas the average player is around 800. Your MMR is shown by your rank. There are 8 ranks in Rocket League, spanning from Bronze to Supersonic Legend. But before you get your rank, you will play 10 placement matches, so that Rocket League can find your skill level and place you in the appropriate rank. Most new players will be placed into the lowest ranks, but if this is you, don't be discouraged. Everyone at some point is stuck in the low ranks, but if you put time and effort into the game, you quickly see results and advance into the higher ranks. Alright, question number 2. Which Rocket League car is the best? Now, I have technically made a video on this before, but I'll answer this in the best way I can here. Most people use the Octane, which is the base car for the game, but really you can use whatever car you want. There is no quote-unquote better car, it's really about preference. You see, there are 6 hitboxes in Rocket League, and each one is slightly different, with a few cars in each one. So really, whichever hitbox feels the best to you, or has the car that you think looks the coolest, is the car you should use. Okay, moving on to the next question. Where are Rocket League replays saved? Okay, so go to the main menu, then hit Profile, then hit Replays, and they should all pop up. Replays are helpful for a lot of reasons. For me, I use them to record videos, but they can also be used to help you get better. My suggestion would be watching your own replays to see what you do wrong so you can fix your mistakes and improve. Okay, next question. Which Rocket League season is it? Technically it is Season 1, but with this new update, the season's reset. So really it is Season 15, but it's technically called Season 1. Will Rocket League be removed from Steam? So this is with the new update, and the answer is both yes and no. You will no longer be able to buy Rocket League on Steam, but you can still play it if you already had it. Instead of getting the game on Steam, it's exclusively in the Epic Games Store for the low price of absolutely nothing. How do I participate in a Rocket League tournament? Okay, so you're going to want to be in the main menu. Then you hit play, tab over to tournaments, and then you can either choose between the tournaments hosted by Rocket League or custom tournaments held by other people. The ones hosted by Rocket League are held at specific times, so you'll have to keep an eye out for when they're available. In these tournaments, you will be matched against people who have a similar skill level to you, and you will be able to compete for tournament credits, which can be used to buy cups that can give you cool items. Can Rocket League cross-platform? Yes, it can. Through this thing called Rocket ID, you can play with someone on Xbox, PS4, PC, or Switch if you want to. And our final question of the day is how to get better at Rocket League. Now, this is a super general question and overall pretty difficult to answer. I've done a few videos on this topic in the past, and really it breaks down to this. Rocket League is a hard game. You've got to be committed if you want to be good, and it really comes down to just playing the game a lot. If you're new, just try and have fun with it. Practice the simple things first, and then later on you can try and do harder mechanics. As I said earlier, Rocket League is hard, but once you get past the breaking point, there's a lot of amazing stuff you can do in the game as you progress. If you guys have any more questions for me, I'd be happy to answer them in the comments, and potentially make a second video answering questions. That's all I have for you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.